Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a get ready with me and a little fun unboxing. So while I was filming, a little delivery came from one of my best friends. So this video sort of turned into a bit of an unboxing of a brand new perfume that is being launched, and that is Gucci. This is from their Garden Alchemist line, and this is a Chant for the Nymph. Take a moment to check out the beauty of the bottle. So I was already trying to go for a summer glowy look using some products that subscribers had requested that I use on camera. So we are going to do a little unboxing and use this perfume as inspiration for this look. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using some products such as the COLORSCIENCE Unforgettable SPF in both versions, as well as comparison between the SISLEY bronzer and the ARMANI Mio Nude. I'm going to be walking you through that as well as creating this look on my face. So if you are interested in learning about some of those products as well as this new beautiful launch from Gucci, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we're going to get our glow on today. And I've had a couple different requests, so I thought I would just fold those into this video. The other day I used the COLORSCIENCE SPF. This is the Unforgettable Total Protection, and this is the glow version. And I had said, whoops, that I have the original one that I actually really enjoy as well. So what I was going to do is I'm actually going to mix the two today, because I did find the glowy. I love a glow, you guys, but I did almost find the glow to be almost too glowy, if there is such a thing. So I was going to first give you a swatch of both. Someone was asking me if I would. So here is the original, and this is the Unforgettable. And this one has a little bit more of a peach kind of neutral tone to it. And you guys, this one has a nice glow as well. Now, I am tempted to get the bronze because so many of you told me these are just fantastic mixers. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to show you the glow version. And let's see if we can get a little bit of this here. Okay, I'm trying to just kind of show you the effect here. Okay, so this one may be a little bit more peach pink, and then over here we've got this lovely kind of golden glow. I think they're gorgeous, and I'm going to mix these two today, and we're kind of using this as foundation with just a little bit of concealer like a subscriber told me to do. So we're doing it, and I am just going to rub this into my skin, and unfortunately it is a little icky and rainy here today, but you know what, I'm gonna pretend that it is sunny and gorgeous, because we're gonna get our glow on today and create a bronzy glowy look. The sun is coming and I cannot wait. I'm in the summer mode. Now I did want to know if any of you guys have any like cute sundresses that you love, like a brand that you love. I'm kind of in the mood for some cute sun dresses, just easy to slip on, and kind of a little bit of a summer uniform. They don't need to be fancy sundresses, but let me know. You guys always have amazing suggestions for me. Okay. So that is the two of them mixed together. And my initial thought was, you guys, I was getting a teeny bit of polka dots here. And that happens with certain SPFs that are 50. They will collect right here. I don't find that to be the case with my glow. with my Glow Solar Shade SPF 50. So that is why this guy is my holy grail. But so many of you have been telling me to give this a try, so I was happy to do so. Now we are just going to use concealer for the rest of my face and to kind of give myself a little bit more coverage. So we're going to try to keep the glow going on. And I'm going to use my favorite Giorgio Armani. This is the Luminous Silk, and honestly, this is one of my favorites. It just looks really pretty on the skin. So I am going to be using this kind of as my base. I'm going to be jazzy like some of the younger little YouTubers. I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion brush, and then we are going to buff this into the skin. And I'm in the shade 4.5 in that concealer. Okay, we're gonna just let that kind of sink into the skin. We want to keep that glow going, but I do kind of want it to let it mesh with the skin before I put powder on. Okay, we are gonna do a really quick and simple eye today. And I am going to be using this Gucci. This is in 9 Natural Tan. And we were going to use this on my eye as eyeshadow base. And yes, you guys, I did buy this at Selfridges. And I love Selfridges. You do have to pay a one-time $55 global shipping fee. But the prices of the makeup are considerably less than what we buy in the States, so it's really turned out for me. Now yes, I'm a YouTuber and buy stuff there frequently. Also, if you are a perfume lover like myself, they definitely have cheaper perfume prices, but the problem is you cannot return them. So you need to first sample them. But then if you do love the perfume, it's a great place to get a huge discount on perfumes. So that is often where I will pick up some of my niche fragrances at Selfridges at a huge discount. Okay, I'm gonna take my Chanel. This is my blender shader brush. And I'm just going to be placing this tan shade all over the lid. We're going for kind of a simple bronzy little goodness look. And I've had many of you have told me that it's the best $55 you've ever spent at Selfridges. It literally is, you guys. They just have SISLEY's discounted. Many of the brands are just a lot cheaper than what we pay in the States. So definitely worth it. I know the first time you have to pay the $55 hurts a little bit, but it's definitely worth it. I'm now going to take the other Chanel. This is the Definer Smudger. I'm going to take it on the little thinner side here. I'm going to use a little bit of this bronzer and we're going to pull it underneath. Now I thought it would be fun to use this as a little bit of like an eyeshadow today. I will be using this combination as my blush. This is the Chantecaille and this is the Radiance CHIC highlighter duo in Monterey. I love these, you guys. They're so pretty, but I think this little coral is just going to give me a little bit of a pop. So I'm going to place a little bit of that on my eye. We're going to give a little bit of kind of a peachy sunrise look here. just a nice little wash of color. And then I'm going to take the highlighter shade, so pretty, and I'm going to place that on my lid. We're just creating a really simple eye today with a little pop of color in a minute. You guys, that's such a pretty eyeshadow. So you guys, this highlighter as eyeshadow, gorgeous. So easy, simple, loving that. So what I thought I would do is add a little pop of teal. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury, these magic liners duo. One side is matte and the other side is metallic, and I have it in green lights, and it makes the easiest little pop of color. So I am going to add a little bit of teal. See, and then it's just going to poof, give me a little bit of an eyeball. Going to smudge that out with my definer smudger over here. Kind of a fun little pop of color, and then I'm going to take the metallic and we'll run that a little bit in the waterline. We'll add a little bit up on the top as well. Okay, that's kind of a fun, easy peach and teal eye look. Love the Chantecaille as eyeshadow. Love using things kind of multi-purposely. Then we are going to use the Gucci powder. And I am going to take down the shine a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Even for me, who loves a good glow, if you saw me in person, you may think I look a little bit greasy, and I don't want that. Now I am going to use the Gucci powder. This is in number 3. This is a soft matte. Now I am wanting to take down the shine just a little bit. You guys know I love a good glow, but I promise you this combination on my skin right now will peek through this powder. This is just really super pretty. It gives your skin a nice blurring effect, but it is not a flat matte. I find that this was just super finely milled, and I just found that it made my skin look kind of like flawless without looking powdery and dry. So that was a huge win. So we're just going to put that on. Okay, I am going to go clean up my brows, put on mascara, and then I'll be right back and we'll finish off the face. Eyeballs on, and then this is going to turn into a little bit of a Gucci unboxing because one of my best friends ever sent me this for my birthday. My birthday is a few weeks off. It's in July, but this just showed up, and this is the new Gucci, a Chant for the Nymph, and we'll do a little unboxing and use this as the fragrance of the day. But I sort of find this to be a really fun sort of inspiration as well. So we're going to finish off the face using this as our inspiration, and then open it up and have a little fun. Okay guys, we've got the powder down. Let's go ahead and bronze up the skin. I'm so excited. I think that perfume is like new for summer, and I see it at Saks as pre-order. So you guys are getting a little something new today as well. Thank you, Stacy. You're amazing. Best friend ever. Okay, we are going to bronze this skin up. So you guys, I'm really enjoying this so far. Natural tan, and really enjoying these Gucci products for real. So just getting a couple questions, and I will be doing an updated powder video for you guys since I have gotten a few questions about some of my favorites. Okay, really loving this color. I think it looks kind of natural and bronzy. We are going to use Manta Ray again because we used it on my eyes, and we're gonna put this guy on. This is what I consider the beachy one. I love the rose one as well. Okay, then we're gonna use the highlighter. And again, you guys, I love the highlighter as eyeshadow. We'll put a little bit of this on the cheekbones, and I just love these because it's not over the top for me. So again, I want a little glow, but I don't want to be too blingy for myself. And I just remembered a little tip. And then I remembered a little tip from Barb. She said to use your bronzer and bring it kind of up into the hairline to cover those little nasty little grays that like to peek out. So kind of pull it up right in that area. I am so excited about that tip. And just gonna kind of bring it, oh, she's right. So it just kind of blends those in, you guys, just a little bit. Yeah, she's right. It just kind of blends right in. You're using bronzer right up by your ear anyways. So love that. So thank you, Barb. Thank you guys for all of the tips. Okay, we're gonna set everything with my Sisley. This is the PHYTO bronzer, and I love to use this with the La Mer. And I have been using Giorgio Armani Neo Nude, which is a glowy powder, but had a request to use this again on camera since some of you are trying to decide between the two. And I was saying I kind of use them interchangeably. This is just so pretty. So this one is a gel bronzer, so I find that it just imparts a really nice glow that melts into my skin. The Neo Nude is so beautiful as well, but it's definitely more going to sit on top of the skin. It is kind of it's a true powder versus a gel, so it will it's not going to look super powdery, but it's got a little bit more shimmer in it, and it will kind of lay a little bit more like traditional powder versus this guy. It's going to give you this really pretty glow on the skin, but it's going to just kind of melt in. Any of those kind of gel bronzers and stuff, I find that they look a little bit more natural on the skin when you are looking up close. So I hope that is helping. The price, there is a difference. This is $64 and this is $117. This is expensive, but it is something that I use all the time. I have been using this so much and I feel like I barely made a dent. So you can see this is well loved, and I just feel like because it's that gel formulation that it's going to last a long time. Now again, I've been really enjoying the Armani, the powder, but again, I don't know how much product is actually in here, and had read a review where they feel like you did not get as much powder product, that you run through this quickly. So that has not been my experience, but I haven't had it that long. So just kind of giving you a little comparison between those two. And then we are going to use one of the new House of Sillage lipsticks. I had a request to wear the Crown again. So this is this coral kind of pinky peach. This is not normally what I wear. And I'm just gonna dab it on a little bit on the lips. Okay guys, I just dabbed this on my lips, and again, this is sort of reminding me of this classic kind of Audrey Hepburn shade. It's also reminding me of my mom and my grandmother. I think I've shared before that my grandmother was sort of like a swishy, lady who, you know, had little keepsakes like this in her collection, fancy little lipstick cases. She was the type who wore silk dresses, mink coats, had fancy perfumes, and so it was always fun to go over to her house and like kind of be able to go comb through all of her fancy beauty products. I was a little bit scared of her. She was a little bit intimidating, but this shade would be right up her alley. So that is probably why it's like making me think old school, but I do have to say fun. I'm trying to get outside of my comfort zone and play with color. So we're going to be wearing that today. As I said, you guys, the longevity of these lipsticks is tremendous. I love them because they give me a little bit of a stain, and then if I want to tone anything down, I will just top it with one of my favorite glosses. So again, that's another little item that you can do. Finally, we're going to get to the unboxing because that has been hard for me to finish off the face. So let's open this up. And when I was in New York, I think it was like last November, I did go to Saks on the second floor, and they had a whole little Gucci boutique, and they had the most beautiful apothecary bottles. So we're gonna open this up. And again, you guys, this is the Chant, a Chant for the Nymph. A Chant for the Nymph. This is a newly launched Gucci perfume, and then it's gonna come in this beautiful pink bag here. Oh gosh, look at this. Okay, you guys, let's take a moment to appreciate the bottle, and then we'll do a scent. I mean, is this cute? I'm absolutely enthralled with this bottle. It is quite weighty. It is a piece of art. And then let's smell the juice inside. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, give myself a little spritz here. Ooh. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I love a good spray. So when the sprayers are good, we're gonna do one more on this side. Okay. This is gorgeous. Yay, you never know. Okay, I want to show you one more detail here. And the cap. You guys, this is a beautiful summer fragrance. The notes in here are going to be frangipani, ylang-ylang, tiare flower, in a base of vanilla. So my best friend knows me very well. If you guys know me at all, I love vanilla based fragrances. I think they're beautiful. And this one is just gorgeous. It's not overpowering at all. I would say that it has definitely a floral, but it isn't going to be one of those kind of overly strong florals. To me, this is soft, pretty. It's going to play really well in the summer heat because it's not overly floral. So sometimes when it's a big flower bomb, that can actually make me feel a little bit like sick, or it can be too cloying. What I'm getting from this is a very pretty, soft, feminine fragrance in a little soft base of vanilla. So, oh my gosh. Okay guys, I stepped away for a minute, kind of let this open up. It's been about 15 minutes. I always like to let fragrances kind of unfold and do its magic. And what I would say about this guy is that it's not overly complicated. I'd almost say that it is a bit simple, but in a beautiful way. This is definitely, it's got a touch of a little bit of a tropical vibe to it because of that tiare flower and the frangipani. So it's got a slight sweetness to it. And it's got a slight sweetness to it, but it is not overly sweet. So I would say more on that little bit of a tropical vibe, soft, pretty. I do find that the name is perfect for this perfume. The bottle matches the fragrance inside. This exudes the feeling of me wearing maybe like a white kind of sundress, that I'm kind of frolicking around in the grass or on the beach. It just has a kind of fun and flirty element to it, but it is not a big bomb. This is not one of those big tropical kind of bombs that you can get during the season. This one has got a little bit of subtlety to it. and the dry down is just super pretty. I am a fan of vanilla fragrances, and this smells like a very quality vanilla. Okay, you guys, I hope this helped a little bit. I know that this is on pre-order at Saks, so maybe it's already launching now, but wow, this is an amazing gift, and I truly have to say I can see myself wearing this all summer long. Gorgeous, and I can't wait to display this. Just a beauty. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, and I'll have some more fun videos coming up for you soon. So I hope you have a great start to your week.